Hi guys, it's Daniel. I'm on my way to Singapore, Vietnam, and Korea. There I'll be meeting clients and do the meetings with them, and then there I'll be advising them how to apply for work visa, then resident visa in New Zealand, and what skills and experience they need. I'm now at Auckland Airport where I'll be taking the flight to Singapore. It's now 1:20 a.m. in the morning and I managed to get to the airport at 9 o'clock and then checked in my baggage and stayed at the business lounge and just had a snack and then took the shower ready to onboard the flight. Because it was very late in the evening, there were not too many people in the business lounge or at the airport altogether. There I had a beer, I had a meal, and yeah, the meal was good. And I sat beside this lovely English lady who was going back to her town in England, and then we had a chat. I told her that I'm going to Singapore, and she said, "Oh, she used to live in Singapore." It was like back in the time when Singapore was under Japanese sovereignty. It's like during World War II, and she still remembers the time that, or the town was still beautiful, but was nothing like what is right now. It was just a small town without any skyscrapers like as it is right now. After having the meal and chatting with her, I just walked around the business lounge to see what facilities there are. And then there were like bars and then cafes and then food and showers and meeting rooms and computer facilities and so many things there. And then it was so big. I was surprised. Yeah, it's like really good place to be before taking on the flight. It was my first time traveling on a business class. I was able to purchase this ticket because not because I had a lot of money or I have like a one lot or anything, but I had invested in US stock pre-COVID and this stock became 10 times the value by the time I traveled to Singapore. The company's name is Nvidia and they are the hottest in US stock market right now. Before onboarding the flight, I thought it would be a good idea to take a shower, then get on the flight because it was like very early in the morning and I had to sleep in the plane and then taking a shower beforehand is a must. There were not too many people in the shower facility. Luckily, I was able to find the shower room successfully and then took the shower and got on the flight. This is my seat on the flight and was very spacious and I could lie flat when sleeping and I could move the chair in all different directions as the button says. Although it was very early in the morning, like 1:30 or 2 o'clock a.m. in New Zealand time, I was still served with a meal and good drinks like wine and cognac and water and anything I wanted. Yep, the food was very nice and then was very a lot. I was served with appetite, then main meal, then dessert. Wow, it's like having that plus the drinks. It's like I could not eat anything more after that. They also offered me some snacks afterwards. Yeah, of course I couldn't eat it, and I just decided to sleep. After sleeping for a while, I got up and then I just turned on my computer and decided to do some editing of this video. So yeah, this is what I'm doing right now, and this is the video that I am editing back then. I watched the movie as well, and then the movie was Oppenheimer, which is a very famous story about this guy who invented the atomic bomb, as you guys would know. And then it was time for breakfast. There I was served with fresh fruit, then baked eggs with baked beans, and then chicken sausage. Yeah, the meal was great, and then had the meal. And then after that, I was still watching the same video, Oppenheimer. Then the flight was about to land in Singapore, and Singapore was about 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock in the morning, so still very dark outside with all the lights. And then don't see the skyscrapers just yet because it's not center of Singapore just yet.